Well, this tells you everything you need to know about this game. 1, the controls have more waggle than a flopping fish on the shoreline, and 2, man, those are definitely fake. This is Survivor for the Nintendo Wii.
2, 1, go!
And frankly, this game doesn't stand a chance at the tribal meeting. Speaking of the waggle, this game requires more limb flailing than a 3-legged puppy thrown upriver from a waterfall. And speaking of the fake, I refuse to believe this is a real product. Plus, I mean, generally speaking, the only thing worse than a game based on a movie is a game based on a television show. With very few exceptions, these kind of games are made with low budgets, few resources, and little development effort. 3 descriptors that are as applicable to Survivor as they were to E.T. in 1982. This is the latest in a long tradition of rotten games based on film and television. I have never watched a single episode of Survivor, the popular television show upon which this game is based, but from what I understand, it's kind of a big deal. It's one of the longest running and most successful reality TV shows in history, putting 2 teams of what I imagine are melodramatic Hollywood failures on an island and giving them physical challenges. It's kind of like Double Dare, only with less slime. Unfortunately, this game seems to have captured plenty of slime during its development because Survivor is absolutely awful on the Nintendo Wii. This is another garden variety minigame compilation with unresponsive motion controls and uninspired game design. Apart from its theme, you've basically seen this game before on Wii. Like 1,000 times before. Like recurring night terrors. You start by choosing between the red team and the yellow team. Apart from the color of your clothing, neither choice makes much difference. From there, you participate in a series of minigames, selecting a member of your team for each pair of challenges. The team that loses those challenges loses a teammate, and like the eye of the tiger, you want to be the survivor. Only this isn't about the thrill of the fight or rising up to the challenge of your rivals. In this game, surviving is about playing clunky minigames and trying to not throw your Wii remote at the television. As we touched on at the beginning, the controls for these minigames revolve mostly around shaking the remote and nunchuck in varying patterns and rhythms. Frankly, it's a setup that started to feel outdated just a few years after the Wii launched, if not sooner, and these days, it's a frustrating reminder of how lazy development and low budgets have left so much of the console's potential untapped. Case in point, I mean, there are GameCube launch titles that look better than Survivor.
Canoe race. Watch out for the obstacles.
Now, on a lighter note, I like that the game doesn't try to incorporate any of the dramatic silliness that defines the TV show. It made the right choice by focusing solely on the challenges, but by using the most generic and frankly thoughtless minigames imaginable, Survivor doesn't keep its balance very long. Unless you're some super fan of Survivor and fat guy character models who enjoys generic minigame compilations, this is one island you'll beg to be eliminated from.